We are here at Lakeside Shopping Centre for today's media workout ahead of Top Tier's discipline show taking place on April 27th from the Brentwood Centre in Essex. And a fighter who is fighting on that card, Phee, back for another Top Tier show. How good is it to be back?
It's very, very good to be back. I got offered a few things outside of this show, but they didn't end up coming off. So here I am back on Top Tier, and I'm excited. I've had all three of my pro fights on Top Tier, and I'm happy to have my fourth there.
Yeah, so we'll talk about the sort of other things that could have happened and so what's been going on. So it's great to be back on a Top Tier show, but you are getting huge opportunities as well, getting offered. Fights don't always come through all the time, but you want in this fight, it's your fourth outing as a pro, you want in this to push you on to bigger fights and to push on to titles. Just talk about that.
Yeah, Johnny's a very good man. He's very reliable. Every single time I've meant to be boxing, it hasn't come off, and Johnny's always had me on as a late replacement, so it's been very, very good for my career. This is my first scheduled six rounder, which I need to qualify for a youth title, which I believe we'll go for after. Johnny's spoken to me about that before. And yeah, this fight will push me on to bigger and better things after, but obviously not overlooking it, and I'm going to go out there April 27th and put on the best performance I can.
How do you feel like you're developing through your pro career?
I feel like I'm developing as well as I could, really. I'm in the gym every day, all day, every single day. I live and breathe boxing, and that's why I've managed to keep coming on, keep improving. My second pro fight was better than my first. My third was better than my second. My fourth will be better than my third, and I believe I'm just going to keep learning, developing, growing, and when I become the finished article, it'll be good.
Yeah, because your last outing in December on the established show, you got your first stoppage. How good was that to get? And has that sort of spurred you on to train even harder, I suppose?
Yeah, 100%. I always knew I had the power to stop kids I boxed, and I always knew that I could do it. That was a calm, controlled performance. I controlled it from the first to the last bell. It got to the third, and I thought, I'm going to turn the screws here. I hit him with a shot, and I turned the screws, and I got him out of there. So I know I can do it again, and I know I'll keep being able to reproduce that kind of performance.
Yeah, because it has been a busy year for you. Do you stay in the gym or do you have any breaks between the sort of camps?
I have no breaks. Even
straight
through. I was back in the gym Monday for every single fight I've had. I'm always back in the gym Monday as it happens. I work in the gym alongside Bill, and yeah, I'm taking it all in, all day, every day, 7 days a week. We're out amateur shows on the weekends. I'm always around boxing, and I think that's why I've come on so much. And even if I'm not training, I'm always around it. So I think it's improving my knowledge, and yeah, I think it's just so important for my development that I stay in the gym and I keep learning at this stage of my career.
Now, as you said, first scheduled six rounder. Do you need that in order to qualify for the youth title, but do you feel like you're going to get it done sooner than that? Do you feel like you're developing based on your last performance and how you've been in the gym?
Possibly, but as I said, I don't really look for it. I want a clean, controlled, calm performance. And if I'm control and I'm in the position to turn the screws, then that's what'll happen. I'll turn the screws and I'll get them out of there. If not, then I'll be more than happy to just win and dominate. That's it.
When are you looking for that title shot? How soon after this fight on the 27th of April do you think it'll happen?
I think it'll be on Johnny's next show. I believe it's June the 27th.
June 29th.
29th,
Yeah.
That's it. Johnny's next show it'll be.
Okay. And then from there, you get the youth title. Then what? Because it's still so early on in your pro career. You're already talking about, not even just talking about titles, looking for your next fight being a title. Then what? How quickly are you going to progress through these pro ranks?
To be honest with you, I don't really know. It's strange for me looking more than one fight ahead already as it is. So, my next goal is my next fight and then the one after that. And then we'll see what comes up after that. Maybe I might get other opportunities, who knows. Maybe I'll box again on Johnny's shows for more. Who knows? I have no idea myself. So I believe it's all in God's plan, and I believe that I will get what's best for me in the end. So I'll just wait and see.
Do you ever feel any pressure? Because there's a lot of talk around you. There's a lot of hype. People are excited about your career that's coming. Do you feel pressure with that, or do you just embrace it?
I'll just embrace it. It's gonna come with the territory. Obviously, the better you get, the more eyes are on you, the more pressure there is. That's just standard. Like, I don't really feel the pressure. I care about maybe I can count on my fingers how many people I care about their opinions, if that makes sense. So I don't really feel the pressure, to tell the truth.
Well, before we finish, just a final word for what people can expect from you on the 27th of April, and any final words to your supporters who come in and support you into the arena.
Every single one of my supporters, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support you can get. Obviously, I know people work hard to afford to be able to pay for tickets, let alone taking out families, things like that. So I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who's bought tickets. Thank you to my sponsors. I wouldn't be able to do it without them. I just had my brain scan 2 days ago. I wouldn't have been able to do that if I didn't have good sponsors. So thank you to every single person who's following the journey, and hopefully I can produce. I can have a fruitful career and produce things.
Brilliant. Well, best of luck. You can watch Zach on April 27th from the Brentwood Centre in Essex on Top Tier Discipline.